the way that you handle your humiliation ritual won you some allies with real power. This is a quick message from the
Chosen one,
universe. You
chosen
found
one.
yourself in a humiliation ritual that was devastating. And it was devastating to you, right? You know, a lot of y'all were, uh, you know, on substances where you was out of your mind. People had drugged you. Some of you were poisoned. Um, some of you were really hurt, you know, car accidents, all types of things, right? And the purpose of this humiliation ritual were, you know, people wanted to, you know, you were supposed to be a skeptical. I hope that's the right word. But you were supposed to be something, not a skeptical, but you were supposed to be a show where people would gather and then eventually watch you die, right? They was gonna watch you be unalive by whatever substances or whatever took you. It was supposed to be a death sentence, right? And eventually, you know, you was gonna either be in the hospital or be in the streets, wherever you was at, but people were gonna see you go out. And you know, people wanted to see that. They, you know, even though these motherfuckers didn't know you from a can of motherfucking pork and beans, they ain't seen never they wanted to be entertained by your death. This is a sick world how these NPCs get, right? This is how you gotta understand that the Matrix was against you. And that, you know, cause what real human being gonna indulge and wanna see the humiliation and death of somebody they don't even fucking know? Somebody that hasn't done nothing to their family, right? When there's so much motherfuckers around the neighborhood who is constantly extorting and doing shit to these people, but they want to watch somebody that they have never even met, nigga that ain't never did shit to them, they want to see you die, right? Instead of them taking up arms together and cleaning up their community. That's how you know NPCs are weird as fuck, right? Well, you found yourself in this situation, chosen one, and you probably figured it out by now. This situation that you was going through, you know, people, you know, you probably figured it out. You know, you was being watched. It was a show. And how you know that is from when you was out in certain places in this specific city or wherever, you had people that liked you, you know, people that felt, you know, they was giving you, they was seeming like they was feeling bad. You had people that you know, they didn't like you. Certain things that you said, and even certain things that you would say in the privacy of your own, you know, car or home. People would come back and repeat it to you and be mad about it that you said it, right? Like one time, I was like, yo, God is black, God is a P, right? Nigga got mad and said, you lied on God. I don't even know this nigga from nowhere. Nigga, I'm out driving, this nigga standing at the street talking shit, telling me what I said was crazy, right? So I put it together. I'm like, yo, these motherfuckers watching me. You went through the same similar shit, chosen one. And so, you know, you realize, yo, the skeptical, it was a show. You was watching the show. They was watching you. Well, chosen one, let me tell you something. You was in a situation that was supposed to be a death sentence, chosen one, and people were supposed to watch you die. You had people on these nights that, you know, they were crying when they seen you. Random people. You was going through what you was going through. People was crying. Then the majority of these NPCs, they was happy about it. They was, you know, they was enjoying it. It's good content, I guess. But you had individuals that was watching you, chosen one, and the way that you handled this situation, this humiliation ritual, with dignity, the way that you held your head, and some of y'all was in situations where y'all was still trying to help people. You was still being nice to people, even though you was going through pain, you was going through whatever you was going through, but you still held your head with integrity and dignity. And as you walked around, wherever you walked around, a lot of y'all was in messed up situations. A lot of y'all was in halfway out your mind, looking crazy. You still held your head, you held your head to the sky. And you said to yourself, you said, yo, if this is it for me, then I'm gonna go out like a king or a queen that I am. I'm not gonna go out like a bitch. I'm not gonna go out like anything crying and begging for help. I'm not going out like that. And so you made it up in your mind that you was gonna go with dignity. and honor. But chosen one, you had some elite people, some people, you know, some people with some power watching you, chosen one. And a lot of these people, some of these people probably done reached out to you by now. Maybe they haven't. But these people want to reach out to you, and they probably will soon. You probably starting to notice that you're getting opportunities out of nowhere, just falling out of hand. It's not random, chosen one. You have people that have real money who watched you suffer and go through what you went through. And the way that you handled it, it changed their hearts and their minds about you, and they want to be your allies. You have people out here with real money that want to do something for you, chosen one. They're just looking for a way to get in your presence or get the money to you without seeming obvious. Chosen one, you have created real allies, chosen one. And you don't even know it. You got people that keep up with you right now on social media. People that keep up with you right now, in however way they do it. Some of you probably been getting little things happening. Some of you probably been getting random money. And you don't even know where it's coming from. Chosen one, I'm telling you. You had people who was watching you go through what you was going through. And the way that you handled it, the way that you kept your honor and integrity, the way that you kept your dignity in the midst of death. In the midst of the Grim Reaper stalking you. In the midst of chaos. In the midst of unknowing, not knowing what was going to happen for real. The way that you kept yourself balanced. And the way that you kept your head high made individuals who were once against you, who were once, or people who didn't care about the situation, you touched their hearts. And they started to look at you with admiration and respect. And now these people, they want to be your allies. These people are on your team. These people are rooting for you. And if you ever find yourself in a situation, I guarantee if you make it known that you need something, it will come through, chosen one. And you won't even know who did it. You went through a humiliation ritual that was supposed to humiliate you and end you. But instead, it showed the world who and how honorable you really are.